just like, you weren't at the counter like you were supposed to be. You never told me that you weren't here at the counter. No one was at the counter to tell me, hey, there's a bag policy, which I know there's not, because my friend worked here before you did, and the little booklet with the rules says you're allowed to have backpacks in here, and I know that you deal, and I know your boss, Rosie, and you're lucky that I'm not a mean son of a bitch and go complain and get you fired, because I'm a salesman, and I could if I wanted to, because I'm fucking smart and I could let her know the truth. But it doesn't matter if you rub me the wrong way. I'm a nice guy, and I'm going to let you know how it really is. Well, the bottom line is that I understand that you're always, like I said the other time when I was telling you off, the first time, I understand you deal with stupid little druggy punks that come in here and want to steal stuff, and you like to rest there behind the counter, and you don't want to have to run all over the store trying to stop them from stealing things. But you need to understand that just because I have a backpack with me, which is not against the rules in your rule book, just because I have a backpack doesn't mean you should assume that I am some kind of druggy punk that wants to steal stuff. I've had jobs where I've made 2, 3, 4 times more money than what you make here for years, where other people wouldn't even last one day at a job that hard. I am a hard fucking working good customer I'm a hard working customer who buys, a hard-working guy who has all kinds of money, who buys lots of stuff from here. And I was thinking maybe you're just trying to tell me off because that big hot chick was in here and you wanted me to look bad. Or maybe you were stressed out and you wanted me to leave because you thought I was stealing stuff. You shouldn't have assumed I wanted to steal stuff. Never assumed. That makes an ass out of you and me. Assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. It's just so ignorant. It really rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm sorry if you were stressed and you thought I was stealing, but the rule book says I'm allowed to have my bag in here. There is no put your bag down there policy. Maybe you made that up to deal with some of the people who do steal stuff. I'm just saying, you can't retract me paying money to get stuff from here. Your bosses and the people in charge won't like you, the person who's buying all the stuff, to get kicked out for no reason just because you don't trust me. You have to do your job correctly. It's one of those things where it's like I'm trying to tell you calmly. Like, I know you're the manager. Are you sorry? But I came in here last night, and I'm such a nice guy. Like, I never complain. I'm not a complainer. I'm not a whiner. I'm not a mean person. I don't think he should be like fired. Like, I'm not some angry guy. I'm just saying I was truly offended, and he has to realize that everyone makes mistakes. Like, maybe you assumed I wanted to steal stuff, but my buddy used to work here, and he read the rule book, and there's nothing against bringing a bag in, and obviously I've seen 3 kids trying to steal stuff, and he gets worked up and he's chasing them around at night. He has a hard shift, right? But I'm a hard-working guy with all kinds of money. I just wanted to buy my fucking smart water and buy food and come in here, and then he tried to kick me out, and I'm thinking he's so in the wrong. He's just so in the wrong, and I was in the right. And you have to serve me. Like, I made money, I want my water, I want my food. Like, I'm not trying to make you look bad, but hey, you fucked up twice. You were on the toilet. You didn't put a sign up that said, I'll be back in 5 minutes. There was no one here. There was no one guarding the store. Anyone could have stolen anything and walked in, and you weren't doing your job. And so you know why you were fucked up the second time? Is because when me and my friend came in, no one was here to tell me put your backpack down, which there is no backpack policy. And maybe if you tell little kids put your backpack there, that keeps weird little kids from stealing stuff. Good, fine, okay. But you weren't here at the counter competently like you should have to tell me that. So no one was here. And so by the time you left the bathroom, check the camera footage if you don't believe me. It's all on the camera. When he came out of the bathroom, I had already gotten all my food and water, and I was ready to pay with my money. And as soon as I bend down to get the money out of my bag, he tells me, oh, I'm not serving you, get out. Like, you think I'm stealing? Like, it doesn't matter if you think I'm stealing. You have to physically walk around the store, get off your lazy ass, do your job, make sure that people are not stealing by looking at them. Because if you hide here, see how I have a bag, and then refuse to serve me, like, that's just stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not a mean person, but like, I always try and be a nice person all the time. And then when I see someone try and ban me from the store, when I'm like the guy who buys the most stuff from here, like, what are you talking about? Like, that, no, like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't care if you're his boss. Like, I'm not trying to, everyone deserves a second chance, but he fucked up twice, and it's on the camera. You can check the video camera. Like, I want to spend my money and buy my things here. I don't care if you want to try and ban me. You can't. You were wrong. You were in the wrong. like it made no sense. I wasn't offended and so bugged. It was just, if you want to be that rude and do things that make no sense, like, I'm sorry, like, you don't have the authority. I didn't break any rules. I don't care if you don't like me and you think I want to steal stuff. I'm up at this hour because I'm up at this hour. I'm not a thief. Like, we can shake hands on it, and like, and you can just understand that I'm not angry at you. I just really want you to understand that you were in the wrong, and I need to buy my freaking smart water. And like, it's all good if you don't like me, but like, I'm not going away. Like, I'm gonna keep coming here. If you don't want to fist pound, that's fine. But you know what? Like, I'm just showing you. Like, I'm not even angry at you. I just need you to know that, like, you can want there to be a backpack policy and assume I'm stealing, but that's offensive. Like, I'm the high-paying customer. Like, can't you see that? Like, what is it that's making you think, like, oh, he must be stealing? Like,